And this morning, we do begin with big breaking news. Civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson has passed away. Jackson's family saying in a statement online that he passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones early this morning. As you may know, here in recent years, he struggled with Parkinson's disease and a neurological disorder, recently being admitted to the hospital for observation. Our own NewsNation's Nicole Burley takes a look at Jackson's legacy of fighting for civil rights in the U.S. and around the world.
Born in Greenville, South Carolina, Jesse Jackson faced bullying early on. The icon for peace was the product of an affair between a 16-year-old girl and her married neighbor. He often said reminders of that harsh reality in school gave him the fire to stand up for himself and others. As a teen, he grew up under Jim Crow segregation. Then in the 1960s, he rose to fame as a Baptist minister and a mentee of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In 1965, Jackson played an integral role in the civil rights movement. He was on the front line in the historic Selma to Montgomery marches, protesting for voting rights for Black Americans.
We ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Right, pick 'em up and lay 'em down.
On April 4th, 1968, he was there when King was assassinated on a balcony at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis.
We must resist this weak and anemic memory of a great man. For to think of Dr. King only as a dreamer is to do injustice to his memory and to the dream itself. The so-called I Have a Dream speech right here in Washington on August 28, 1963, was not a speech about dreams and dreaming. Read the speech. He was describing nightmare conditions. He said, we paid our dues.
In 1971, Jackson founded PUSH, People United to Serve Humanity, which later became known as the Rainbow PUSH Coalition, a group focusing on civil rights. And his passion for people led him to run for president of the United States in 1983, becoming the second Black American to mount the nationwide campaign as a Democrat. He didn't win the ticket, but in 1988, he tried again, capturing close to 7 million votes. But his early wins weren't enough for him to capture the nomination.
We need more than a new president. We need a new direction. A new direction.
Jackson's influence extended to international matters in the 1980s and 90s. In 1991, Jackson made a trip to Iraq to plead with Saddam Hussein for the release of foreign nationals held as human shields. In 1997, he went to Kenya to promote free and fair elections. And later, Jackson went on to help free 3 U.S. POWs captured during the Kosovo War. But the beloved figure for peace was not far from controversy, facing both personal and professional criticism for an affair with a staffer revealed in 2001. Jackson took on a new fight with COVID-19 and the pandemic. He got the shot in front of media to encourage other Black Americans to be vaccinated. That was January of 2021. He also opened up about his health, revealing he had Parkinson's disease and sickle cell anemia.
I thank Dolly for leading the way, leading the drive to get me again to walking again on my own power.
As you get back at work now.
Despite it all, he continued protesting for civil rights. Because of this, his family says his legacy will never die.
We are humane people. We fight for justice and fairness. I am somebody. I am God's child. We just people united.
The loving heart and the relentless passion of Jesse Louis Jackson.
Love you, Jesse.
And that was Nicole Burley reporting. Just hard to believe this morning. Jackson's family says in a statement in part this: we shared him with the world, and in return, the world became part of our extended family. His unwavering belief in justice, equality, and love uplifted millions, and we ask you to honor his memory by continuing the fight for the values that he lived by. End quote there. The Rainbow PUSH Coalition will announce plans for services soon, but they do say, the family, I should say, says they will be held here in Chicago.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below. below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.